Hello and welcome back to Somerset Farms. I believe we're here on I think this is episode 5 we're on now, here on the farms, and hopefully we can get a lot done. Now just quickly off camera before I hit record, I did go and reharvest our grass field and get it all baled and wrapped up. Figured as you've already seen all of that once in this series, you wouldn't really need to see it again. And I'm pretty sure that is all that we had to do today. I've just had a quick check on the cows and they're doing fine. There's nothing else really going on and we've got nothing ready to harvest. But I think tomorrow we might have that canola field ready to go. So I'm just going to pop over here and skip ahead to the next day. We'll wait for that to load, and this canola, convert it up to oil, and then we should get plenty of money for this, which will be brilliant. There we are. So I'll have another check on these. So I do need to put some more food in for the cows now. I think I'll do that quickly now before I forget. Got to run over and grab a tractor. Actually, this is probably quicker. We'll use this one. The other one's currently hooked up to the trailer. How are they doing actually? How much did they ferment over the day? They will be ready to sell soon as well, so that's nice. I think actually what I might do, let's just check this, let it load up. Oh, so maybe we don't have canola to harvest today. So that'll be tomorrow then. So today all we'll have to do is refill these cows and then sell the silage, and then that'll be it. So not much really going on today either. By the looks of it, tomorrow though we'll have both the canola field and the, I can't remember whether I planted oats or sorghum in the smaller field, but we'll have that to harvest as well. So get this field up. There we are, TMR. That's what we want. And this holds quite a lot. 22,500 litres, that's not too bad at all. I forgot how much that held. So we'll swing this round. I'm pretty sure to unload it's just in the middle here, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. I'm just going to pour it straight onto this cow. We'll see how much that fills it up. I might... Actually, I think I'll probably need a couple more to get it full enough to last for a few days. Yeah, I probably want to do a couple more. So we'll get that done. It doesn't cost too much, so it's not an issue. We're just going to turn around in this field here. Fill it back up. Ugh. God, it's been a long day. Look at that. Right. I'm glad you can drive through that. So can you actually drive through those poles then? I've been trying so hard to manoeuvre myself through the middle every time I've come into this building. Can I actually just drive straight through those poles? Yes, yes I can. Well, that's good to know. Don't need to worry about being as careful with this thing anymore then. So this will be the last one I chuck in here, and then we'll see what else we can get going today. So that canola, it's definitely not ready today, is it? No, so tomorrow we'll have canola and whatever it was that I planted in there. Either oats or sorghum. Yeah, it looks like sorghum. So tomorrow will definitely be a busy day. I'm not too far away from the trigger. Oh, there we go. Let me do it there. Right, so what's the price of silage looking like? Currently at 543. So it's almost at max. So I definitely want to get that sold now. So we'll spin round. Leave this here. Oh, that was not a good place. I was inside that for a second. Come to over here. What I actually want to do is I think I want to get rid of some of this slurry because we're up to, yeah, we're up to 58,000 litres. So it's filling quite quickly. Get that emptied out. I know it's not going to be much money, but it's something. And where's the best place to sell that? So the biogas I don't think works, so we'll have to sell everything. And I can't quite remember where I put that, but I'm sure I can find it. There we go, so it's actually a full... How much is left now then? Not much, okay. So we'll just do this load, we'll leave the other one in there for now. But we'll get rid of this. Which I think is just through these trees over here, where that building is there. Yeah, that looks like it there. So this isn't going to give me much money at all, but it's just sitting there doing nothing otherwise. Okay, Amma's quite slow as well. So I'll get this sold, I'll get back to the farm, and then we'll see if the silage is ready to sell. Hopefully we can get a fair bit of money for that, and then we'll wander around see if there's anything else to do today. But if not, I will be skipping ahead to April, where we'll have plenty of harvesting to do. There we are, back ready to sell. I've got about 5,000 for the slurry. Should get a lot more for this. Although it doesn't want to sell those back ones apparently. Do that, and then that's already 33,000. Plus another 8,000. And another 5. So probably, I think that puts us close to 50 in total. So that's not bad. That might be enough for another plot of land. Possibly. Although maybe we'll be better off leaving that for another couple of days, just until we can get, I thought I'll put cruise control on then. Just until we can get a bit more money from like the canola and stuff. Just make sure we have some left over. So we'll bring this trailer back and dump it here. And yeah, now I think we are actually done for the day. Are the cows producing milk yet? No. As soon as they start producing it, we're going to have to keep an eye on it. But that's not an issue for right now. Anything fun in the sale? A used pallet of clothes. That's an interesting one. No, we've just got subsoilers and disc harrows and a drop deck. Nothing we really need. We'll check again in the morning. Maybe something else has come up. I can hear it going. There we go. Great demand at the Allspheres Bale sell point. Oh, there's a fast track. I do love a fast track. It's only got 235 horsepower though. What does my medium one have? Do I still have a small tractor? Oh no, I'm just in the store now. Whoops. My medium has 264. So it would be a downgrade, but it would be a fun downgrade. 235 is probably still enough to pull most of my stuff. Yeah. I think we can afford to do that. Let's first of all get to harvesting, because we're ready for that now. Back this up out of here somehow. I think I might run a couple of headlands and then get it going on a worker. So I don't have to worry about doing this, although there's not really much else that I can be getting done whilst I wait, so I may as well just do it all myself. So I think I will do that. I'll get this field harvested. I'll go get the other sorghum field harvested as well if that's ready. It looks ready from here. And I'll stick this all into a little bit of a time lapse for you guys to watch and enjoy the harvest. See you soon. And there we are, harvest is all completed. Just unloading the last of the sorghum into the grain mill now, and then I can get the production going for the oil and the flour. Decent amount of both. If I open this up, so we've got just over 6,000 sorghum and just under 10,000 canola. So we can deactivate that and that. We want sorghum flour and canola oil. Now, when is the canola oil a good price? November, so it should all be ready by then without a problem. And those guys are still not producing milk. Oh well. They'll get there soon enough. I'm trying to get myself parked up here. And then one thing that I am thinking about, I believe I spoke about it last episode, is now that I've got a bit of money, putting in my bakery. So you got that one there, 50,000. The rest are all the same. So now what I was thinking with this is, where's the tip point there? So if I put it somewhere like that, I won't have any issue getting into it. And there shouldn't be any issue loading up what it produces. That should just about be in the right place, really. Just get it all mixed in with the yard so it doesn't look so out of place. Beautiful. Yeah, that is perfect right here. So now we just got an extra step in our flour process, and I don't think there's anything more we can do with the oil. I think we've kind of reached the end with that one. We'll just convert it to oil and then sell it. But the flour we can now process even further into bread, which peaks at 5,300 in December. So that's a pretty good trade-off there. 2 flour makes 1 bread. That's almost a 1-to-1, so we'll have about 3,000 litres. Which is about 15,000, which it doesn't sound like much, but that's from 1 sorghum harvest. We've also got, I believe that's a wheat field, which should be ready soon. Oh, is this canola field up here ready to harvest as well, actually? No, not quite, but we will have that one to do next time as well. What's the next piece of farmland I can probably own? Not too far off of that. Or that. That one I'm a bit further off of, and that one I'm quite far off of. But I think 37 next up should be good. I want to just run up and check 35 as well. I know sometimes on maps like these you can get fields hidden in amongst the trees. I mean, this might literally just be a big area of trees though. Which I probably won't do anything with. I've done a lot of logging in my Western Wilds series, if you've been watching that. No, it's just all trees. Okay, not a problem. But yeah, as I was saying, I've done a lot of logging in my Western Wilds series. So if logging does interest you, go check that one out. The first few episodes have plenty of it in there. I have started getting away from it now though, which is good for me because I'm not actually a massive fan of it. It might be different with bigger equipment, but there with a chainsaw, chopping it all up into little pieces, it's a long old process. I just want to check down if no collectibles, but yeah, as I said, yeah, it's a long old process with just a chainsaw and a little trailer. It does take a while and it gets a bit boring. Maybe it's different with bigger machinery. Where have I left all my tractors? Here. No, there's one, and there's the other. So maybe we won't do logging on this, or maybe we will, but we'll get it all put into furniture rather than just trees. Oh, this has plenty in it. What do we want to do? We haven't done barley yet, so I think I'm going to get these two fields replanted. I think I'll do this one with barley, and then maybe I'll do the other one as a big oat field. It'll be oat or soybeans. I'll decide when I'm up there and I'll let you know. I won't time-lapse this one because seeding is nowhere near as interesting as harvesting. So this one I'll just get it all done and cut it all out. And then I will bring you back once that's all done. And then from there we'll see what else we have to do. But there might not be much else for today, as I'm pretty sure we've done just about everything we needed to. But yeah, we'll have a look and see if we can find anything. But for now, I'm going to get these finished off. Perfect, so that's the two fields that we just harvested, all re-drilled now. We've got this one over here done in barley. So that'll be a small barley yield we get from that. And then the big one over here, I decided to go with oats in the end because I figured it should grow in time for me to get it converted to flour and then into bread before bread hits its height, which I think is in January. December, January kind of time. It's about the same price. So that's why I've decided to go for that, because that's a 4-month growth. So I can harvest it in about August. Yeah, I should have it in time. Which means more bread, which means more money. Now I think that's all we can really do today. I don't believe there's anything else going on the farm. No, we're all looking good. We will have some fields to harvest soon. Now the grass one, so I did mess this up a little bit as I was reseeding the small one, and I did run over into this field a little bit. So there is a patch here that's now just not grown at all. I have changed it all back now, so it is all grass growing, but we're just going to have to wait an extra couple of months to harvest this again, which isn't an issue because we've already done it a couple of times. It's just going to delay us getting another big payday. But with this day done, there's nothing else in here, is there? No, there's still that fast track, but I definitely can't afford that now. And that's a sugarcane harvester. Never played around with sugarcane on this. Is it worth it? It's the same with olives and grapes as well. I've never played around with them properly. Can you make enough money off of them? Is it worth it, or is the amount of work you have to do not worth the money? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Is it something you'd like to see in this series? You know, some of the newer crops, the olives, the grapes, the sugarcane, and maybe with some of the newer animals as well. We've got the horses and the pigs. I don't know if they are new. Farm Simulator 22 is the first one in the series I played, but they're new to me, and I've never used them before. Are they worth it? Is what I want to know. And if they are, what's your recommendations for getting set up on them? Like, how do I... What's the best way to go about it? Let me know in the comments down below if it is something you even want to see. If it is, maybe we'll look into it in a few episodes' time. But for now, they said there was great demand at Farmer Wholesale, but I can't see what it's for. Yeah, anyway, for now, that will be it for this episode. I think we've got quite a bit done. We'll have plenty more to harvest next time and make some more money. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched. If you've watched it and you have enjoyed it, then leave a like and remember to subscribe to the channel. And if you have any suggestions for me or any feedback for me at all, then just drop a comment down below this video and I will try to read through all of them and reply to you. But for now, as I say, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all again very soon.